Hello. Let's get a message starting with the Keepers of the Light Oracle. Wow. Okay. Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Oh my goodness. Okay, I responded that way because Isis, I've been noticing lately in my personal life, the surfacing of information, content around Isis. So that's a personal synchronicity for me. I also, Egyptian gods, ancient Egyptian connections in general, because I've also started noticing synchronicities in regards to Anubis, Anubis, and I did film a video about this. This is a very transformational time, a time of transition, not only personally, but collectively. As within, so without, right? And so that Isis is showing up in this reading. Yes, well, it just confirms for me, and if this reading, even though we just started, if Isis is meaningful for you as well, it's happening for a reason. Especially during this pivotal time, we are receiving so much assistance and support during this transitional period on planet Earth. Okay. Trust your intuition. Indeed. Your inner knowing. Those synchronicities, they're all happening for a reason. That is how powerful you are. And look at this message from Isis. Magic manifesting. Makes me think of the Magician card. That's you. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Now that makes me think of a quote that I wrote on an index card right before I clicked record. I'm sure you've heard this quote before. Energy flows where attention goes. An alternative. Where focus goes, energy flows. That's how valuable your energy is. That's how valuable, how powerful your attention is. Our attention is a form of currency, right? And there's so many distractions. There are so many distractions. There seems to be distraction after distraction. There's a reason for that, and you likely can see through that. Why that's happening. Why there are attempts to take us away from focusing on ourselves, by distracting us, trying to pull us away from our personal sovereignty. Okay. Where shall we go next? All right. Any other messages? Nine of Swords. Making me return to what I just said about where you put your focus. Your ego, your fear-based ego, is trying to distract you. And even when that happens, and we're human, right? It's bound to happen. You're better able to manage your thoughts and emotions at this point of your journey. Catching those thoughts as the observer that you are, the neutral presence. You're better at catching those thoughts, fear-based thoughts from the old paradigm. And now we have the King of Cups, compassion. Extending compassion to our scared selves, the version of ourselves conditioned, programmed in the matrix of limitation. You now know you have a higher perspective. That everything happened for a reason. They were lessons and stepping stones to get you to where you are. You had to learn through contrast. You could have chosen to remain bitter, resentful, feeling unworthy, but you chose, even in the face of pain, suffering, anger, resentment, bitterness, etc., you still chose compassion. Four of Swords. This is a time of rest. You're resting, rejuvenating. You've released fear-based beliefs. Enough so that you've reached this point of your journey. You're being powered up at this time. You've already set your intentions. You've done the inner work. You keep ascending. Your vibration keeps rising. That's a lot to process. So understandably, you need to rest. And it's okay to rest. You've done all you needed to do. You don't have to keep, well, now you know. It's not part of your paradigm anymore to chase your dreams. You're magnetizing your dreams to you. That's part of the old paradigm. Chasing, working, moving at a pace as though time is running out. You've released the scarcity mindset. The Emperor. Sovereignty, yes. You've stepped into your sovereignty. You are the leader of your life. You have a firm foundation from within. You have a strong structure now. Two of Wands, looking optimistically into the future, planning for the future. That makes me look at the Isis message. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Yep. And he's not moving. He's just standing there looking into the bright horizon. You've already planted the seeds. You can rest. The end of difficult times. 10 of Swords. You've learned how to better manage your thoughts. To pay attention to your body, your intelligent body. When you feel tired, you don't push. You've learned to nurture your feminine energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups. Celebrating with others. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay as focused as you can. As is humanly possible. Perfection is not the name of the game here. It's how you respond to old paradigmatic thoughts when they arise. It's how you respond. Energy flows where attention goes. Well, in this deck they call it the Hanging Man. In other decks they call it the Hanged Man. You've shifted your perspective. Your paradigm has shifted. How you see the world, see yourself, has shifted. Ace of Swords. Clarity, mental clarity, breakthroughs, aha moments, new ideas. Page of Cups. Potential new romance or friendship with someone who is also mystical, creative, a soul family member. Someone who is also empathetic as you are. More Cups energy. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so possible romance is on this timeline for you. The Three of Pentacles. You're working on something right now, and it's fallen under the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever skills that you are perfecting, mastering at this time, you may receive public recognition and material abundance. Material abundance, stability. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. Clear-minded, decisive, rational. Yeah, we saw the Ace of Swords. Clear of mind. Sharp-minded. Logical. But also very compassionate. Okay. Anything to add or confirm? Thank you. Justice. Truth, balance, integrity, fairness. You have a strong sense of justice. Knight of Swords. Determined, ambitious, driven. I'm comparing the energy of this card here to the Four of Swords. Expect more momentum on this new timeline. The Seven of Pentacles, reflection, evaluation, patience. You're learning among the many lessons that you have learned and continue to learn is patience and surrendering to this time of stillness, trusting that the universe is working in your favor behind the scenes. The universe, including possibly Isis, if she resonates with you, if her energy resonates with you. The Sun, optimism, joy, happiness, vitality. Yep. Make me look at the Two of Wands, yeah. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Let's focus on that. Let's focus your valuable energy and attention on that, on the magic that you're manifesting. As best as humanly possible. I always feel like I have to mention that. It's like perfection is not the goal here. So if you catch yourself feeling fearful, anxious, doubtful, that's just your ego, your past self. It is hanging on for dear life. It's afraid of the new. It wants to stay in the familiar. You're not going backwards on your journey. You are exactly where you need to be. The Knight of Cups again. Okay, so we saw the Knight of Cups using a different deck. Heart-led, loving, romantic, kind. Okay, so romantic offer is in the cards for you. And confirmation of the Emperor. Wonderful. Leadership order, divine masculine. Okay, I think I mentioned that you have balanced your divine feminine, also your divine masculine. You're balanced. And then, yeah, justice, balance. And in this Emperor card, he's holding an Ankh. And on the Isis card, there's an Ankh right here. So ancient Egypt may resonate with you. Okay, confirmation of the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, patience, perspective, surrender. This is a time of surrender and trust and patience. Okay, where shall we go next? Anything else? Anything else? Do we need more confirmation that your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality? Stay focused. This is the at the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords. Conflict. Anxious thoughts. Final message. We have the Page of Swords. You're very curious, intelligent. You may be studying something new. You may love reading. And the Page of Swords is very truthful, values honesty, and we saw the Justice card. Truth. You're more assertive now. It looks like she's singing. The page, in the Page of Swords, it looks like she's singing, so you may love singing. Another page. Okay, lots of youthful energy. This is the Page of Cups, and we already saw the Page of Cups. Okay, so confirmation of the Page of Cups. Here you go. And look at this. Yeah. An older gentleman, just on the outside, but on the inside, right? We're all innocent children, right? Encouragement from Source, regardless of your earthly age, to nurture your inner child, to tap into that sense of childlike wonder. And I'm noticing the fish on this card, so making me think, yes, you have learned to go with the flow. Making me think of the Hanged Man cards, surrender. Temperance. Okay, more messages of balance. Alchemizing. The Queen of Pentacles. Well, there you go. Stability. Queen of Pentacles, she's very independent, abundant, living the soft life. You're manifesting emotional fulfillment, friendships, deep, true, soul-based friendships, possible new romance, material stability. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Thank you. Oh boy. Well, we can't end on a cliffhanger. We have the moon. Okay. But you've learned to surrender to the unknown, to the mystery of your path. What's the mystery? Will you give us a clue? Okay, well, it's love. It is love. We have the Lovers and the King of Cups. And we already saw the King of Cups earlier. There we go, confirmation. You're magnetizing to you someone who is very much in touch with their feelings, in touch with their own divinity. Very sensitive soul. There you go. Okay, let me just repeat this again. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. And so it is. Thank you. Take care.